Hello my friends, Ahsoka here, and for this review we're going to take a look at the McFarlane Toys Batman Classic TV series, Penguin and Catwoman. First of all, thank you to the fine folks at McFarlane Toys for sending me these figures for review. So here are the figures. This is from, of course, the Batman 66 line, which is a actual, I think, 6-inch scale line from McFarlane Toys, so smaller than the traditional 7-inch line from McFarlane Toys, the DC Multiverse line. So these are kind of their complete own separate thing, and I dig them. I already have the first wave with the Batman and Robin and the Batcave and the Batmobile, and they are really awesome. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to taking a look at these figures. We have the Catwoman, the Penguin, and they look great. They look like they stepped right outside of the old TV series, which I definitely grew up with. So very excited about this line. And yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at these figures outside of the packaging, so you can really take a look and see what they're all about. So yeah, let's take a look at them outside of the packaging. Alright my friends, so here's the new Penguin and Catwoman outside of the packaging. To start off with, there's a comparison shot just for kind of scale wise of how the Penguin looks next to the 66 Batman, 66 Robin, Catwoman of course, and then there's the Batman Catwoman, the 7-inch Catwoman from McFarlane Toys to the very right, and a 6-inch Mattel Penguin to the very left. So as you can see, these are a 6-inch scale line, so they do not scale well with the 7-inch scale line, which is intentional because it's a different line, a different scale. So there you go. I just want to kind of point that out before I get into the review. He does scale really nicely though with the Penguin from Mattel, which I'll do some more close-ups with later, but it looks great next to Batman and Robin and Catwoman from the same line, as well as the Catwoman. But anyways, first let's go ahead and get into the actual figure itself. Now let's take a look at the Penguin. So here's the Penguin in all of his penguin glory. Mr. Cobblepot is looking very dapper in his tuxedo here with the purple top hat, the purple tie. The monocle looks great. Love the face sculpt on this figure. This looks really nice, very nicely detailed, very much in keeping with the look of the 66 TV show. The tuxedo is really nicely done as well. Love the colors. Really lovely figure. As far as the articulation, you are a little bit limited versus the 7-inch scale line. You have elbow articulation, the wrist move, some head movement, no ab crunch at all. Then the knees move, and that's about it. The legs and the knees move a little bit. So this is definitely like a throwback figure, so don't expect much articulation, but I still really like the figure and the whole line. So he looks great. He also comes with these POW and Kapow attachments that you can put on his wrists, like I have it on Catwoman right now. So you can display them like that, I guess. But yeah, they're cool, the attachments, but you know, I probably won't really display those, but there you go. Anyways, here's Catwoman. Really love the Catwoman figure. Again, the head sculpt I think is really nicely done. Love the cat ears, the styling is really nice. Love the gold on the costume, the little white specks on the costume. There's a look from the back. Really nice, really nicely done. Looks just like the TV show, which I really feel like watching now that I've been playing with these. Get some really fun poses with her there. Again, limited articulation. You have it at the shoulders, the wrist, the elbows, the leg, the knee, and that's about it. So yeah, just beware of that. But the sculpt, I think, far makes up for anything else. I would love to see like a Christopher Reeve Superman in this scale, a Wonder Woman from the Linda Carter series in this scale, even a Batman 89 in the scale would be a lot of fun. Just sort of a throwback line with more characters from different TV shows would be awesome. So there's Catwoman. Again, she does not scale well with the 7-inch figures whatsoever. They're not supposed to, but I just wanted to kind of give you guys a better idea of how they look together in case you have not seen these in person yet. So there you go. And let's go ahead and bring in the Mattel Penguin while we're at it. So there's the Mattel Penguin with Catwoman out of the way for now. And you can see the new Penguin scales really nicely with the old Penguin. He's actually a little bit taller and slimmer than the Mattel Penguin. So they look really nice together. So there you go. So what are my kind of final thoughts on these figures and the line in general? So I dig this line. It's a throwback line. These remind me of toys. These are like more kind of like what I wish I would have had as a kid. These are just really nicely done, really nicely sculpted and detailed figures. Limited articulation, just again like I would have had as a kid. And they're a lot of fun. I love the Batmobile here as well that you see. I should probably do a full review of that Batmobile and the Batman and Robin, but really dig this line. I'm definitely going to pick up the unmasked versions. There's the surfing Joker, I think, that I have not picked up yet. So yeah, definitely will be picking up the rest of these, and I think they look great on the shelf. And if you're a fan of action figures, I guess if you're a fan of the Batman 66 series in particular, this is definitely a great line to collect. I don't have the Mattel Batman 66 figures, unfortunately, but I remember seeing them in the stores, and I think these are far superior. I remember the Mattel figures, you could really see like all the elbow joints and the leg joints. They weren't really nice. The sculpt was really lost because of the articulation I think they tried to do. These do not suffer from that. These are beautifully sculpted and look great. They're solid figures. So there you go. There's a look at the new Catwoman and Penguin from the Batman 66 line. Definitely check out my Instagram page where I will have more content as always. And I'm going to put these figures down. And thanks again for watching my reviews. Hope you enjoyed them. Hope you learned something. And if you have any questions, go ahead and ask them in the comments, of course. If you would like to see these posed with any particular figures, more than happy to do that. And I do that all the time, and I'll show them on my Instagram. Or if you have any video requests, if there's any videos you would like me to make, I have a lot of figures, more than happy to do any comparison videos. Always looking for new content, folks. Always looking for new content. So feel free to leave suggestions for me in the comments. Again, thank you for your support. Thanks for watching this, and have a great day. Take care.